Hey everybody! In today's video we are going to be talking about Premyslav. So we're going to go through the fusing process, and then we are going to talk about his special skills, and then how I personally am going to put artifacts on him. So let's get started. Process, or at least I'm in the process of trying to get everybody ready to fuse Gwyn. But today we're going to fuse Premyslav, and then I'm going to talk a little bit about his special skills, and then we're going to go ahead and put artifacts on him, because I definitely plan to have a second Premyslav towards Gwyn fusion, but I want him as my farmer. In my opinion, he is one of the best farmers in the game. If you put artifacts on him that are appropriate for farming, and that is what I plan to use him for. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to fuse him. So you go to the altar and then fusions, and you can see these are all the different heroes that you can fuse, and I'm going to show you something. So we're going to go to Premyslav and view. Now you see all these exclamation points? What that's saying is I have the hero, but they're not available for fusion. So the reason why is because I have those particular heroes locked right now. So we're going to go in and we're going to unlock these heroes so that we can fuse him. Ural, this one over here, you have to get from just pulling a hero. And then you can fuse Richard. And then Elijah and Ermuk you can gain from farming. So I'm going to go in, we're going to go to heroes. And I'm going to find those. So we're going to unlock Elijah. Oh, Elijah's already unlocked. We're going to unlock Ermuk. We're going to unlock Richard. And then we're going to unlock Ural. And then we'll go back to the altar, back to fusions, back to Premyslav. So you can see now they're available to fuse. And again, I'm gonna use this one specifically for farming whenever I do make him, and I'm gonna work towards having a second Premyslav to use towards the Gwyn fusion. But right now I need a really solid farmer so that I can gain XP for my other heroes. So we're gonna go to fusion. And you can see right here, all the epic heroes that you can fuse cost 4 million. And I have 12 million. I've been trying to save up so that I can get all these fusions going. So it's going to be like, hey, do you want to fuse this hero? And I'm like, yeah, I do. Dun, 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 dun. Premyslav. Fusion completed. Alright, so I now have Premyslav in my inventory, my hero inventory. We're going to go to the lexicon, and we're going to go ahead and claim where I have fused him. Claim the scroll shards. Alright, so now I'm going to show you what he could be fully maxed without artifacts. So these are his stats right here. If you go to Jaunty Assault, maxed out, he can deal 212% attack to all enemies. And then he has a 100% chance to inflict mana choke on all enemies for 3 turns. So that basically just affects your opponent's ability to gain mana. And then his passive ability, he recovers 5% health points whenever he kills an enemy. And then he has a 30% chance to use his special ability whenever taking damage. Now that is, with his skill maxed out, it does start off at 20%. Now I have done some test runs with Premyslav on my other account, and I have not seen him use his special ability when he is killed. It appears so far, at least with the tests that I've run, that it's only while he's alive and taking damage. Alright, so now I am going to put some artifacts on my Premyslav, and I'm going to focus on his special skills. So let's look at those again. We have deals damage to all enemies at 162% attack, and then a 100% chance to inflict mana choke on all enemies for 2 turns. So I want to focus a little bit more on the damage aspect of my Premyslav than I do the accuracy. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to see if we have any speed boots. It just never wants to scroll for me. Come on. Let's go. Work. There we go. Alright, so we're going to do speed. Alright, so I have 2 pairs. Let's see what we have. The substats on that one is kind of gross. Alright, so even though this one is an uncommon and it upgraded the health point instead of an attack, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to equip these because that is at least a little bit of a boost to the attack. Alright. Now, I was in Rifts for a while trying to find an attack percent chest piece, so I only have one to put on him. I just, kept farming until I could find that piece. So this is all I have. But I really wanted that attack percent piece, so we're going to upgrade it. And resistance and health point are never a bad thing to have for your hero. Like if you get extra health point, resistance, or defense, those three things are beneficial for sure. But on this main stat, I wanted a percent attack, so that way it is my best attack chance. So I'm going to take it up to 12. If it ever does it. Let's see what we unlock. I like the fact that we got a little bit of crit rate. I'm hoping I have some crit rate gloves. If I don't, then I'm going to do attack percent gloves if I have those. Alright, so we got some defense in there as well. Excuse me. Alright, let's see if we have crit rate gloves. We do! Alright, so, ooh, nice. They have critical damage as one of their substats. That's great. Let's hope that that's the one that upgrades. Defense will still be okay. Alright, crit damage, nice. A little bit of defense there. Accuracy. Okay, so we're going to get a little bit of accuracy. Again, it's not my main focus for him. I want to use him mostly for farming. And so I want his attack to be a little bit higher. Alright, we got a little bit of an attack boost there as well. So we're going to equip. Alright, now we're going to clear. I'm going to go to shield. I'm going to see if I have any. Maybe I'm going to see. There we go. If I have any with an attack percent substat. And I don't. So let's check for crit damage. Ooh, we have lots. Okay. Let's see. So we're going to start here where I already have. Alright, so there's 13% crit damage and speed. I like the speed as a substat. Accuracy and critical damage. Crit rate and crit damage. So far, that one's my favorite. I'm just going to go through a few here in the top. That one has crit damage and speed as well. Alright, I'm going to come back to this one. We're going to see what we can find. Because if we boost either of those, it's going to be a good thing. Alright, crit rate, I like it. Accuracy, there we go, get a little bit more of that. And it's a flat stat, but I like that piece a lot. I like the crit damage and the crit rate. Alright, so I'm going to clear that out. I'm going to do an attack percent again and see if I have a helmet. And I do. Let's see this one. Alright, so we have resistance, health point, and attack. Alright, this one has crit rate and attack. That one already has the 14% attack, so that's pretty nice. Attack, critical damage and attack. I'm going to try to see if I can get this particular first one. If I can get the attack up, that's going to be really great because that would also give me the attack boost for having the two pieces in the set. Alright, so we did get some resistance, and it's not a bad thing to have. Let's see what we unlocked at 12. Ooh, got some more accuracy, nice. Alright, so we did get a set bonus because we had two pieces in the warrior set, so that helped with our attack as well. Alright, and we're going to keep the attack percent substat, and see what we can find in our weapon. Alright, so this one's already up there. Alright, so we have attack percent, accuracy, and critical damage. That one, and speed. That's looking really promising. Attack resistance. Ooh. Crit rate and crit damage. Let me look at this one again. Alright, I'm gonna try to see what we can upgrade here. crit rate. Nice. Rate again. Wonderful. Alright, so I'm going to equip that because I really like that piece. Also, I'm going to get a defense bonus for having 2 pieces in the Guardian set. That's okay. Defense and health point are always really great to have. So total stats, you can see over here. His attack will continue to go up because it's a percent piece on that chest piece, so that's nice. We only have 80% crit rate and 72% crit damage. That's not too bad. The crit rate will go up because of the gloves that I have. Crit damage, it's going to remain at that point. We do have a little bit of accuracy and resistance. So all in all, I think that this is much better. I had originally put artifacts on him, and I was very disappointed with the pieces that I had. So I went to Rifts for a while, and I'm going to be doing that again because I have quite a few heroes that I'm going to want to put new artifacts on, especially to help them be stronger for war. So there we have it. We've got my Premyslav, and right now I have him up to level 40. He's at 440, so I'm going to ascend him to 5-1. He's my next hero to ascend to 5-star. So all in all, he's pretty decent. Maybe not the most magical, but I'm not mad at it. So anyway, he's going to be one of my main farmers for sure, and I'm going to work on fusing a second one for my Gwen fusion. But for now, I'm definitely going to be using him on my actual roster because I love Premyslav. I think he's a really excellent hero. Actually, most heroes in that whole family are really great. So I would pay attention to the ones that you can get from there. So anyway, that's all that I have for today. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.